Plaintiff Esther Ewing is suing her sister, Sharsha Ewing, for car damages. Esther says she has always protected her younger sister and even stabbed someone who was trying to fight her, so she can't believe her sister won't pay her for the car damages she caused. Sharsha admits her sister has always been there for her, but she says the plaintiff is inflating the amount of the repairs.
All right, Esther Ewing is suing Sharsha Ewing? Sharsha? Mm-hmm. Okay, Esther's my mother's name, so right off the bat, I like you. But that doesn't mean anything, Sharsha, I promise you. But I like you. Not that many Esthers around. Okay, Esther Ewing, why are you suing your sister?
Well, to start, my sister's my best friend. We've been together for the longest time. I love her to death. I hate that we're here today.
I agree.
I hate we're here today. I do. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I love her, Yana.
What happened?
And we've been through a lot. In 92, our mom, she suffered a major depression and she left us, and me and my sister have been each other's support system for a very long time. We all we have. My brother, he looked out for us though, but we're basically what we have. And I hate to see us going through this.
Okay. You know what, Esther, it's not the end. I mean, I'm getting some real good vibes from you guys. So tell me what brings you here? And when your mom suffered a major depression, how did that impact your lives?
Well, it made us closer. It made us real close. You? My brother was there for us. My mom was only gone a year, but we were young. We were 12 and 11. But it made us real close because we realized that we truly are what we have, We may meet friends, but we'll never have anybody like us.
Okay. Do you have children, Esther?
I do. I have a daughter, a 6-year-old daughter. And throughout the time, my sister gets her every weekend. She spends so much time with her. Her father's not around, so my sister, she does it for her. She's like the makeshift dad.
Oh, man.
So that's like your baby?
Oh, yeah.
What's the baby's name?
Kira.
Kira? Pretty name. All right.
Yeah.
So what was it like being raised without a mom? For that year?
It was a wee bit difficult, but like Esther said, we've always been there for each other, and she's been my best friend, and we've been inseparable up until this last year with the issue that we've had. Esther has always stood up for me. She's fought my fights when I was young. She always thought that I was just too smart to jeopardize education over disciplined actions. I remember when I was in the 6th grade, she was the only person who showed up for my 6th grade graduation. She heard me recite, "I'm determined to be somebody someday." And she's helped me to it. She's showed up and helped me prevail to be the person that I am today.
So you're a year older than your sister,
yes,
and you show up for her 6th grade graduation?
Because she's somebody. She is, and she's somebody today, honestly. And when we leave this courtroom,
where do you
smart.
get these maternal instincts?
She my baby. She my baby. When Shasha...
How did you protect her, Esther?
I fought. I did what I had to do.
What do you mean you fought? Who'd you fight with?
How many people?
I can give you instances.
Were you getting in trouble a lot, Sharsha?
People pick on her because she's
I'm
nice.
a soft-spoken person, and she was she's gonna fight. She's the fighter. I mean, Esther fought over a bus seat for me at one point. Even since I've had this job, I was maybe 23 or 24. I was working in a rough neighborhood with my job. Well, I'm an HIV educator, and it causes me to sometimes work in rough neighborhoods. And a woman accused me of something, and I called Esther. Esther showed up with her bats blazing and ready to roll. And even though she has a kid, she was ready to jeopardize that in order to help me. And that's the sister that I know.
Did you ever think she needed to fight for herself, to learn to fight for herself?
No, because I don't want nobody. We have this rule. It's just the unspoken rule, but don't nobody hit my sister but me. Don't nobody fight, curse, violate my sister but me.
What is the worst thing that you've ever done to someone in protecting your sister?
Stabbing the guy at school.
You stabbed the guy at school?
Yeah, that's probably it.
Why?
Because he was going to assault my sister. He was bigger than my sister, and he was bigger than me. And he went head on, and he swung. I swung too, but he snatched my dress off. And so in turn, I got him. He won't snatch another girl's dress off. And I still see him in the neighborhood, and we passed it. But he knew I had to do what I had to do. It was serve or be served. He got what he got it. Don't jump out. You have to know her. She's Charsha. She's sweet. He was picking a fight. He was being a bully, and he got what he deserved.
So why are you suing her?
It's petty. I just want my truck fixed. That's all.
If your sister is protecting you, and she just wants her truck fixed, fix her truck.
She don't have no insurance.
What happened? What happened with the truck? Tell me, Sharsha. Did you borrow her truck?
Yes, I did.
What happened? What kind of truck is this?
A 2001 Ford Explorer.
2001 Ford Explorer. Did you give her permission to borrow it, Esther? Okay.
Liability is the law, and our understanding is you don't loan out more than you can stand to lose. And that's just real. And anybody on the street wouldn't have wanted what she was requesting. I don't think that what she's asking for is reasonable. She wants $3,800, and oh my God, I've never even seen $3,800. So with that being said, I was thinking that she would want $500 deductible like anybody on the street who didn't have insurance and keep it moving.
What were the circumstances if you were borrowing the truck, Sharsha? Why did you borrow the truck?
Just to go to the store.
To go to the store. Mm-hmm. All right. And you just said you don't loan out more than you're capable of losing?
Yes, ma'am, for the most part.
Didn't you just say that this is the woman who's been fighting for you your whole life and fighting over a bus seat for you? Do you think she would even think about not doing something for you based upon what you've both said?
No.
So she loaned
right.
you the truck. What happens when you're driving this Ford Explorer?
Well, I hit my dad.
You hit who?
I hit my dad. Well, okay, let me take it from the top.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm parked in the driveway. My dad is coming in, and I obviously haven't looked back good enough, so I hit my dad.
Hold on. I don't mean to interrupt you. Do you have a license?
Yes.
All right, good. Go ahead.
And I have insurance.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm backing up, and my dad is pulling in the driveway. I hit my dad, and in the era of trying to get out of the way, I messed around and hit the tree. Her truck has like good energy in it. I had never drove it until the day that I had the accident.
What does good energy mean?
Like
V6 motor.
Takes off.
A 2001 has good energy and pow?
Well, my car is a smaller car, so I wasn't expecting that kind of force to come from behind it. So in the midst of hitting the car, hitting the tree, oh my God.
Gosh.
And we're here.
Do you have pictures of the damage?
Yes, they're on my phone.
They're on your phone? Okay, let's see it. All right, so did anyone get hurt in this?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So your sister says to you, damage my Ford Explorer, fix it. To which you respond.
I responded that I didn't agree with the amount that she was trying to charge.
Do you have an estimate for the amount, Esther?
Yes, ma'am. This is the highest amount. I'm just asking for the lower amount.
It's just the front right light
and it's the back bumper. But we had to take the fender off to get the tire to move.
What am I looking at? What's this?
That's
Esther?
the radiator support. It's bent under the car.
Little damage, more than you can see, Sharsha. Get it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
When they took the bumper off, we had the radiator support was bent.
She went to the most professional people. She supposed to went to the shade tree.
What's she supposed to do? Go to some shyster? At least you get it done right. What is this?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the tile floor that I wanted. No, it's you have to go.
What is it?
It's the tile floor. I wanted this kind of tile floor.
Who's this?
That's my fiance.
You always like to want to go through people's phones and stuff and see what they're doing. All right, $6,000. You out of your mind? The car's not worth $6,000. What is the car? Okay, what is the car worth?
I feel is worth maybe
$4,000?
Yeah, the whole car, not the repair.
Okay. Do you have another estimate?
The lowest estimate was the 3802. That's one.
Show it to me.
I don't have that one. That's the one I lost. I had the high dollar estimate. I didn't try to sue for the high dollar estimate, actually.
You're not going to win for the high dollar, so don't even think about it. What's the blue book value on this thing?
Good question. I don't know. I paid $7,000 for it.
Sharsha, you're supposed to be the one with the brain. Right?
But I'm not mechanically inclined.
When you come to court to say, Judge, I don't want to pay her this much money because the car is not even worth this much money.
Not a 2001 Eddie Bauer Explorer.
Oh, Eddie Bauer.
Eddie Bauer edition.
Yeah, you didn't say that.
Leather seats all through. The AC still works. Not even 150,000 miles on the dash.
All right.
Eddie Bauer Explorer.
Let me ask you a question. Do you understand why your sister wants the car repaired?
Yes.
All right. If you're as grateful as you say you were, you are grateful for all that she's done.
Completely grateful.
You should repair the car, right?
Not for $1,300.
She showed me an estimate for $6,000. Right. So if I wanted to, I could make you pay $6,000. But you see, what I don't want to do, because I felt, and I continue to feel that the two of you are very close to each other. And I want you to get back together because there's too much history here. Good history. Good history. So what I'm going to do is render my verdict. It's very simple. Is the defendant liable for damaging the plaintiff's car? Of course she is. She says it. She admits it. You know, she's lucky your father isn't suing her too. But that's for another day, I'm sure. If the defendant drove the car, she's liable for the damage. She can't say, by the way, the plaintiff didn't have enough insurance. I should only have to pay the deductible, this, that, or the other thing. The bottom line is you have to pay for what is reasonable. Now, the plaintiff says she's got damages or an estimate in the amount of $3,800. I absolutely believe her, so I'm going to order that you pay $3,800 for the repair of the car. Partially because I kind of liked her in the beginning. She's a very protective woman, and you know what? I hope that the two of you never, ever end up in court again because there's too much history between you. Go forth and do whatever you got to do, but you're $3,800 richer. Give her a hug.
Yeah,
thank her.